Okay. Yeah, I'm doing this gag again. But hi ho, my name is Geovan, and back in around late August of 2025, me and my family went on a 5-day trip to Malaysia for my parents' wedding anniversary. Now I also made another video back in September of 2024, oh god, it's already been that long, about my family's 5-day trip to Singapore. Now unlike our Singapore trip, we didn't really do too much, and the fact that I also didn't really record that much because I can't do anything right! Like bro, seriously, I don't understand why I wasn't feeling like recording that much on this trip. But at least I still have a decent amount of recordings of it, so yeah. Also the fact that I just yap a lot, so that's a plus too. But anyways, let's get right into the— Okay, get out of here. Wait, real life Geovan, what are you doing here? Look, I like you and all, but I don't want to spend another 5 months like I did in my introduction video, so get out of here! Where am I supposed to go? Oh no. No, not there. Please don't do it. I mean, how are you really supposed to visualize a lot of this if we didn't really record that much on this trip? And on day one specifically, Okay, you make a fair point. Okay, you can comment at some parts of this video, but after this, you are going to this pile. Yippee! Alright, let's do this. Day one. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, I am not rating all of that. Me and my family woke up at around 2 AM in the morning. We then drove off to a place where we could drop off our car for the next 5 days and took a taxi to the airport. We then got to security like usual until we got to our plane and sat down. After that very boring 2-hour long plane ride where I didn't sleep at all throughout the flight because I have many problems if you can't already tell, we ended up taking a taxi to a hospital because before the trip my parents told me and my siblings that they would be taking a medical checkup just to make sure if they're both doing healthy. And before the trip, we were also talking about meeting up with my brother's online friend, but I'll get to that later. But anyways, me and my siblings ended up waiting for 8 hours for them to finish their checkups. Okay, little editor's note over here. Basically, my parents both went with each other at the same time doing their checkups and stuff, and that lasted for a few hours. But after those few hours, they ended up coming back to us, and I guess they were waiting for like little test results or something. I don't really remember, but they ended up coming back to us, and they ended up buying us some food in like the little restaurants in the hospital. So don't worry, we weren't like starving for 8 hours straight tired, just waiting for them to be finished. We were also talking about meeting up with my brother's online friend and making plans about it. I promise this isn't going to be weird. And as for my parents, they were both healthy. They just wanted to make sure, that's all. Anyways, back to it. After my parents' checkup, my dad ordered us a taxi for the 5 of us so we could go to the apartment that we'd be staying at for the next 5 days. But oh no! He accidentally ordered a taxi for 4 people instead of 5. So my brother and dad took that taxi, while me, my sister and mom ordered another taxi which took like 10 to 20 minutes for it to arrive. We then got on the taxi and it took around like 2 hours for us to get to the apartment because of traffic. So we really couldn't meet up with my brother's online friend, which was a bit disappointing because I was very much looking forward to meeting him as well. But hey, it's fine, because after all, this is only the first day of our 5-day trip. Huh. I guess we can meet him after all. So we took another taxi ride and got dropped off the mall near the apartment. Me and my brother got some text messages and hints from his friend on where he was, and we were basically going full on detective mode, giggling and trying to find for him and his family. After a few minutes of walking around, we ended up— Hi. Yes, my brother actually did that. Imagine if it was the wrong family, that would have been super embarrassing. But finally, after years of my brother talking about this guy and some of his other friends, we ended up meeting Optimus Prime! Oh, sorry, that's just how he's called online. Jaden. Yeah, Jaden. Me and my family went to the cafe that they were sitting at, and Jaden's family actually allowed my parents to sit at their table, which was very nice of them. You just let in a bunch of strangers into the same table you're sitting at because your sons knew each other online. I don't know. Me and my siblings sat on another table near with Jaden and his brother, Jaren. They have a sister too, but we didn't talk that much with her, so sorry. My parents and their family keep telling us that we both look similar. Like, you see a picture here, I mean like, I don't really see it. It's because we're both skinny or something, but I don't know. The 4 of us were just talking for a few hours with my sister silently fifth wheeling. And after a bit, my parents said that they would be walking around with Jaden and Jaren's family just to get to know them a bit more. My sister joined them because she didn't want to be fifth wheeling anymore. Sorry, Gibby. But after some talking, the cafe we were staying at was gonna be closing. So we then just got out, took some selfies over here, and ended up just walking around and talking to each other. We had a fun time just walking and talking with each other, and I honestly had a lot more fun than I thought it would. Like, I knew I was gonna have fun, but I didn't expect to have that much fun. It was just us talking. A bit of a sidetrack here. I remember telling Jaden how I felt pretty like bad and guilty because I hadn't really texted my friends in a while. I made these new friends back in around like June or something, and I hadn't really texted them since July, so I felt kind of bad because this was back in around September or August. But Jaden ended up inspiring me to catch up and text to them, which was very nice of him to say, honestly. I don't really remember what he told me because honestly that day just felt like a really nice dream. After our talking and walking around, we then met up with our families and took some last minute pictures with them. They were all just super nice and fun, but trust me, this won't be the last time we'd be seeing them. We walked around a little bit after saying goodbye to them and got to our apartment and slept at like 11 p.m. or something. But yeah, that was basically day one. We woke up at around 6 a.m. in the morning, we got ready, and took a taxi to a train station. After we waited for a bit, we went down some stairs and waited for a bus to come pick us up. We got on the bus and after a 1 to 2 hour long bus ride, we ended up arriving at Genting Sky World, where we'd be taking a cable car to the theme park. I have a fear of heights. So look at me having a panic attack over here, isn't that nice?
What is it?
I love it. Và có cả thuốc lại cho nhé. Geovan, it's not that bad. You're just scared of heights.
That's why it's breathtaking for Geovan.
I will say, the view was nice. The little bit of the view I saw, but anyways, we got out of the cable car and went to the theme park, where guess what? I didn't record that much! Not even the outside of the rides. I don't figure, you know, I just suck or something. But anyways, we ended up going to the Invasion of the Planet of the Apes 3D ride. That one was fine. I don't really remember what happened though. It's just a bunch of apes and people fighting each other or something. I honestly don't really remember. After the ride, me and my siblings went to Ice Age Acorn Adventure, which was a roller coaster, and I kinda hate to admit this, but that was probably my favorite ride, and I hate roller coasters. After that ride, our parents got us some churros, and they were pretty good actually. Also, remember that one conversation I had with Jaden? Well, because my parents would be going on the same ride we did, I ended up texting my friend group while we waited for them, and it was a really nice conversation. So yeah, hey guys, hey Kiss Champion. Yes, that is our actual friend group name, but yeah. Sending love. Okay, here's an editor's note here from my friends here. I'm talking to you guys right now. You know what I should have done for you guys? This literally wouldn't really change a lot about the trip, but you know what I could have done? Is that literally the moment me and my family landed in Malaysia, I could have been like, hey guys, I know it's been a while since we last spoke because that was in July and then we just stopped talking for a bit, but I'm at Malaysia right now for my parents' wedding anniversary. I hope you guys are doing well, gaha. And then I could have shown my parents and then my siblings and like, I hope you guys are doing well. And literally, when me and my family went to the mall, like Pavilion Mall, whatever, and at that one point when me, Jaden, Jaren, and my brother were walking around, I could have literally made a video for them where I introduced Jaden and Jaren to my my friends or you guys. Hey, I also met up with my brother's online friend Jaden and his brother Jaren, and their family has been super sweet and they've been super nice to us and we've been having a fun time. And knowing us, we probably would have like talked for like a few minutes before I stopped recording, and I should have literally probably like taken little videos and taken pictures when we were walking around the mall. I know that literally wouldn't have changed a lot. I made such small, minute decisions in this trip because I was too into it. If only I did that differently, that would have made the trip so much better. I don't know, that's just me. Like, I'm still talking to you guys. I mean, probably to the point you guys might find me annoying. But anyways, I don't know, I just feel like I should have done better. Also, that would have been just like a cute little video to look back on. I don't know. Okay, I've been yapping a bit too much. Done with the yap session. After my parents were done with Acorn Adventure, we ended up going to Sis Rock Slide. That was a pretty mid one. The Rio Samba Gliders ride, which was actually pretty fun, and where my brother did this after the ride.
How was it?
Yeah! Do it! Yeah! Yeah!
How was it, Gibby?
My stomach still hurts.
Which I thought was very funny. After the ride, we ate some chicken at this restaurant, which was very ironic because the The birds from Miro were literally dancing right in front of us while we were eating our chicken. Again, we didn't record it because our grubby little hands were eating chicken, and we didn't wash our hands for some reason because we're too distracted from them dancing right in front of us. We took a picture with Blue and Joel, and I'm very sad to say this, but we couldn't access our photos. I don't know what happened. We just couldn't. And it honestly made me really sad because I really liked those movies. The only 2 movies that Rio ever had because Blue Sky died. We rode on Ice Age Expedition to Ice, that one was also fine. And I'm pretty sure the next one we took was the drop ride based on that one Blue Sky movie named Epic. And I will say the ride was actually pretty nice. I remember watching this movie when I was way younger, but I literally remember nothing about it, and frankly, I still don't want to know anything about it. But that was basically our time at Genting Skyworld, and overall it was a pretty fun time. But that isn't how day 2 ends though. We walked around the mall for a bit, we got some ice cream, and we got some snacks at a Korean convenience store. Sorry, my sister and I really like to joke about that guy when we were getting our snacks there, so I don't know, I had to mention it here. We took the bus back to the train station and took another train where my dad secretly recorded my sister teaching me how to do that one part soda pop.
Cause I need you to need me, I'm empty, feed me so refresh in my little soda pop. You're all I can think of, every drop I drink of. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop, 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 pop. Cool me down, you're so hot. Pour me up, I won't stop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
I still kind of don't know how to do that part. I don't know, it's like... I forgot, I don't know. We then got to the mall that we went to yesterday and went shopping. We also went shopping at Donkey. By the way, when me and my family went to Japan 2 years ago, we went to Donkey. And afterwards, it was an inside joke to sing the Donkey melody throughout that 10-day trip, to the point I kinda hated it because I thought it was annoying. But now 2 years later, I get it. I very much get it. Every time I'd replay the melody with another one in the store, I would snap my fingers over and over again to the point my middle fingers kinda hurt for a bit. It's too contagious. After walking a bit more, we got back to our apartment and slept at like 12 p.m. Also, day 2 was on August 30th, so when we slept at 12, it turned into August 31st, which was Malaysia's Independence Day. So obviously, there were fireworks. My dad recorded this part because I was really just tired and I tried to look at the fireworks but couldn't because I was looking in the wrong place. But anyways, that was day 2. Overall pretty fun, but now it's time for us to go to day 3, which was my favorite day of the entire trip. You'll see when I explain it to you. My family and I got ready at around 7 a.m. We went down the entrance of the apartment and we saw Jaden, Jaren, their mom, and their auntie there to come pick us up in separate cars. My mom, dad, and my sister went to their mom's car, while me and my brother ended up taking their auntie's car. Since the drive to our destination was around like 2 hours, we were all talking to each other, and Jaden also had some co-op games on his phone, so we played those for the whole trip. I also remember showing Jaden that really terribly animated Independence Day movie for Indonesia. I don't know, I just thought that was really funny. I remember their auntie saying that it felt like she was listening to a podcast with a bunch of teenagers, which very funny response. We ate some good food for breakfast right here, and after we were done eating, we went back to their car with my sister joining them this time, and her response was, yeah, it was like a podcast. Also, when we were driving to our next destination, we ended up singing, driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about that you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Little did you know I filled up on gas.
One fact, there's an entire one dedicated that's like FNAF remakes.
We all got out of their cars and walked around some nice looking streets while talking to each other, of course, and taking some pictures right here. Wow, look at that. My sister says that Jaden's poses here are very zesty, and you know what? I agree with her. I mean, just look at him. This dude knows how to pull some freaking poses, I swear to God. I also took some videos over here. Looking for like, if I want to make a vid on this or not, so yeah, say hi.
Yo, what's up? It's me. I'm the guy that's leading everyone because Tony is
You aren't. I'm eating.
Yeah, we're in this, we're in like, great looking place.
La 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 la.
Where are we, Geovan?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where we are.
Malacca.
This is Malacca, bro. This is Malaysia. Welcome to Malaysia. Malaysia number 1. Merdeka. It's Merdeka. Independence, I think.
It's Independence Day in Malaysia, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're pretty sure?
What do you mean you live here?
This video was sponsored by Baby.
This video is sponsored by no. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh my gosh. But I like this. Okay.
You guys want to see me?
Stop. What?
Make commissions. Museum. This is a museum.
We took some more photos and basically walked around for a bit and chilled at this restaurant over here because it was hot as hell. Do your pose. No, your pose. Yeah. We're just in this like this cafe. What cafe is this called? I forgot. Coffee jar. Hey, say hi, Jared. Say hi. Wave. Hi. This is a nice illustration, actually. I really like this.
But it doesn't have the music. Heck, it's stop. It isn't even special. It's just, you know. Well, I think they didn't want it, but now I think it's not about it.
And after chilling and talking at the cafe, we got out and ended up going to this Chinatown type marketplace where we took some more pictures, where we ate some snacks, where I actually tasted tanghua for the first time, and it was actually pretty good. I mean, it was strawberry and grapes glazed in sugar. Of course it was good. And we also went to a place that sold blind boxes and action figures and etc. And my dad ended up buying Jaden an actual full-blown just Optimus Prime figure because Jaden's a huge fan of Transformers, obviously. And my dad just wanted to show a nice gesture to him, and that was a really nice moment in the trip. Okay, so here's a video, here's the recording of me and Jaden talking. Now you might be wondering, oh Geovan, why is it mute? Why are you talking over this with this like voiceover? Well, because this recording over here was like recorded like a few days or like a week after I was done recording for the initial part of the video, like for, you know, all the days in the Malaysia video. But the thing is, I ended up telling Jaden like, oh yeah, I wanna like have a call with you and like talk a bit, and the main purpose of this is that you can show the figure to like the audience or something like that. And he is like, okay, sure. So we ended up doing a test call, which was good, right? The audio was good, like you could hear us clearly, and because OBS was like, yep, that's good, I was like, okay, well, I just have to leave OBS alone then. And the next time Jaden has an opportunity to talk in like in a call or something and show the figure, we ended up doing that like a few weeks later. And I was really happy to talk to him, you know, to have a call, to the point that I actually forgot to check OBS. I just pressed record and then we started talking and going off the rails and just like talking about a bunch of stuff. And the call went on for like 30 to 40 minutes. So basically that's why this video is mute, because OBS literally fricked with me and the desktop audio and my microphone were just disconnected from OBS, and literally it recorded nothing, which sucked. But the thing is, also, we can't just make a new video where we just like re-record stuff, like do a re-recording like another call, because during this call Jaden accidentally broke the figure, the Optimus Prime figure that my dad bought him by the leg, by accident of course, and that was just really uncalled for. And I would have been fine if he, you know, accidentally broken. I would have been alright with it as long as if the audio was good, but no, it wasn't good. So we have the Optimus Prime figure broken by the leg, and then we have me forgetting to check OBS if it was good or not. That's on me. I've learned not to do that again. Next time I record on OBS, I'm not gonna do that again. Alright, so yeah, I always have to check. But that kind of sucked. I would have 100% loved to edit that part. Even, I mean, I know I'm not gonna put in that whole call, of course. It would have just been like a few minutes of us talking, and it would have been funny. And I was having a fun time, you know, to the point that I forgot. And Jaden still feels sorry and guilty for breaking the figure because my dad bought him it, as, you know, like, because, so like a little sign of like, oh, you guys are really nice to us, like a little gift. He feels really bad about it, but it literally was not his fault at all. He just accidentally broke it because, I don't know. But, Jaden said that the figure is like an 11 out of 10 or something. I remember him saying that. But yeah, that's it for this, whole context giving section here. Back to the video. But anyways, guess what else we did? More walking around! I mean, that's basically what we did throughout this whole day, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I have no idea why. I mean, look at all these videos that I took here. Just, wow, look at all the fun we're having.
You're talking about the Axel Max, is it? The Axel Max, yeah. Oh yeah, those guys are fucking loaded. And they are on that sound plate, and you're gonna be driving
What better way to play the thing again than the fruits? Amazing.
really because they knew about me.
Wait, guys, for the vid, strike a pose, strike a pose.
Wait, can someone do the? Why is this so mad?
Okay, guys, strike a pose, strike a pose. Come on, strike a pose, idiots.
2, 1.
Yeah, okay.
We need to ask B to be honest. We need B to be
Yes,
we
we.
need B to be honest.
You need it. Wait a second. I wanna do a pose. I wanna do a pose as well.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have an idea later. Later when we get to dinner.
3, 2, 1. Okay,
Yeah.
I took pictures of them.
Yeah, baby. Mommy monsters everywhere. Also, he looks like a guy, not a mommy.
That's the thing, it's in the chapter too.
Doesn't look
You
like
go
one.
to the
Doesn't look like
library.
one.
That's where the Darfon is. The Darfon
Hey.
is in the library, which in you
Okay, do it.
most of it's called Cyber City.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball. It's the Dragon Balls.
That again.
Dragon Balls.
I heard you were pretty strong.
This is sick. Yeah, we need something Gundam. We need to buy you more stuff. Just get it.
But I swear to God, I'm gonna play
So this is like the entrance then.
Yeah, this one is the entrance.
Pause a minute. First of all, how did you put that mummy back into a fucking
Take a chance.
We ate some more snacks and we found out that Jaden actually hates eggs. How? After all the walking, me, my siblings, Jaden and Jaren went back to their auntie's car so we could drive off to an Indian place to eat dinner. I didn't really want to eat anything cause I thought I wasn't that hungry, but when I ate that cheese naan and dipped it in the butter chicken, I ended up eating a lot more than I thought it would. Here's the video of us when we were basically finished with our food.
Thank you so much. Guys, say hi. Hi.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll do that.
How pretty the sky is. Yeah, look. It's pink. So pretty.
Me, my siblings, Jaden and Jaren went back to their auntie's car, and remember that one clip I showed you of us singing As Gore Runs Over Dust? Well, if you don't, then here's the clip. I thought to myself while we were sitting there eating, what if we sang another funny song just for fun? That didn't end up happening. Something better did. Now we listened to some Forsaken OST like Plead,
More volume if you want.
What's this? This feels like a cult.
This team goes so hard for some reason. Why? I thought it's just about like some funny kid guy who wants to play tag.
Brain rotted ass.
and Debito di Sono.
You gotta admit, guys, this looks awesome. Okay, this time can you turn up the volume up a bit first?
Yeah, please.
I'm on the way, guys.
Put it up to 30 at least. I think that's good.
41.
I don't know this one though.
Why would I be a trash
This one is-
can? Why do you pick
This one is the last one before we get to before I put on the entirety of K-pop Demon Slayers.
Demon Slayers.
New parody.
Demon Hunters, Demon Hunters.
Wait,
We then sang some K-pop Demon Hunter songs.
I just realized like the irony of this song, by the way.
I have to do.
This song is so ironic in some sense, considering she's the one
It's
that's singing.
literally
Yeah,
just.
she's the one that's
It's
singing.
literally
I'm done
just.
hiding.
I am.
I'm done hiding.
It's
Really
literally-
hiding.
It's I am by Ive. Literally.
I know it's Netflix.
Wait,
Only
what-
gold.
Oh no, it's this song.
It's Cedar Pop. It's Cedar Pop.
It's C-pop.
Leave me on empty, you feed me so refreshing. My little soda pop, my little soda pop.
Damn!
He's voiced by Sungwon Cho, by the way. You know, Sungwon Cho?
Not really.
Pro CD. He voices Abby Saja. Like, his speaking voice.
What the silly?
Does someone want to hold the phone?
I'll hold it. Type shit, man. Type shit. Ah! My eyes! Off!
You're my soda pop, can drink every drop.
Okay, after this is.
Some of the lyrics are Korean now.
Yeah, you gave me a heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who loves your
I made a mistake flipping this upside down. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I have to make sure that is recorded, bro. The neck.
I'm convinced we need to take Geovan to a karaoke spot for his birthday, so we can see another idol.
Can I be invited?
You live in Malaysia, my bro.
Might as well go to Indonesia. Okay, wait, maybe not.
I don't think we should go to Indonesia right now. Let's just have it in Malaysia, Geovan.
Yeah. See, this is why Malaysian is Sigma.
That's why Malaysia is Sigma.
It has the balls. Isn't that right?
You want to
So-
sing free, Kepi? You know?
I don't know lyrics. The only thing I know is your idol and golden, Geovan.
The only thing
Why?
I know for you, there will be
Bro.
blood.
Also, like,
need water.
Shine.
Also, strategy,
need water.
because I was.
Why, let me get.
Before I sing the whole being death thing, I need water.
Wait, is this just a thumbnail? Is this gonna stay like
This is the thumbnail.
She looks like she's about to do some crazy shit, bro. She looks.
This is,
I'm so embarrassing, bro.
Hey, embrace it.
Alright.
You may be cringe. It may be cringe, but at least you're free.
I know what you're trying to do, Jaden. The pun.
Minnows Prime, look at that.
What?
Looks like Minnows Prime, right?
The song in
That looks like Minnows Prime, right?
Hey, Spantum.
I literally said that yesterday.
Look at the fly. See, this is why Malaysia number 1. We have Minos Prime as the Prime Minister.
Oh my god.
Prime Minister. Do not let Gabriel know about this.
I love Twice.
Guys, I think she likes Twice.
I love Twice.
Twice? She said it twice, guys.
Bro,
I'm not wrong.
stop doing the pun.
I sang some Beetlejuice the musical songs.
I gotta say the line.
Twice.
Holy crap. A ballad already?
Uh-oh.
And such a bold departure.
We're already
from
going to
the original
Beetlejuice.
source material. Hey folks, begging your pardon. Excuse me.
What song is this?
Sorry to
no idea.
bargain. Now let's skip the tears and start on the whole. You know. Being that thing. You're too.
By the way, this was before my birthday video, obviously. So, I found a better way to sing the song there. Now that I look back at this, I kinda sound bad here. And then we ended up just singing a bunch of random songs. We ended up singing for like 2 hours. Now, Jaren was so quiet and kept to himself to the point that I thought he was sleeping. My sister would sing multiple songs in this 2-hour-long karaoke session.
Vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take.
By the way, I was actually singing in this clip as well, but Jaden's voice was so loud to the point you couldn't really hear me anymore, which was very funny to look back on.
Obviously, you've been singing for 2 hours. See something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and now suddenly I bump into you. That's an open door.
Is that me on WhatsApp? Holy shit, guys, I've been hearing.
Can I say something crazy?
What?
What?
Will you marry me?
What the shit?
Can I say something crazier? Yes!
Hey yo.
There's been some confusion over who made your wishes, but of course I'll care for myself.
But of course my eyes and I know that's you have to respond.
Dude, that red light makes you look scary.
My face is real.
Well, my face is flushing. Well,
Yeah, yo, no crap, you can say that again.
My whole life. The laugh. The laugh.
And my brother only sang 3 songs, that being Bird Brain, Spoken For, and I'm Your Captain Now from Block Tales. We also sang Butcher Vanity from Flavor Folly and Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. I didn't mention it here because I'm a freaking idiot. Also, I very much regret not recording me singing Bird Brain and Spoken For because honestly, like, I love those songs, and if Jaden wasn't lying to me, then I would think that those were my best performances of the entire 2-hour-long karaoke session, so I don't know. So it was basically me and Jaden singing throughout most of it, and it was so goddamn fun. I loved it so much. We got to a gas station and took a piss break 1 hour in.
What else do you know? What else do you
This
know?
one I don't know, but this one I think they know.
Which one?
But first we're gonna go toilet probably.
Yes, toilet break, toilet break.
True. You and me.
Okay, Geovan. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Whatever allegations, I mean like.
Okay. The 3 boys.
Please use proper way.
Oh my gosh, what?
They barely need to go toilet already. See.
And we sang some more songs, of course.
Now you know the lyrics.
Now
I
Finally.
know the lyrics.
Ah,
There are 2 Ultra Kill birthday songs that I would put.
goodness gracious.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
This sounds like a ritual.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Too easy, bro.
This sounds like a ritual.
Too
Are you guys
easy.
sacrificing me?
Yes, we are. To the V1 Ultra Kill gods.
Oh my god. Sing louder.
It has to be slow.
Wow. So sentimental. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying.
Having a good time, shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, I'm probably behind high. I'm traveling at the speed of light. Wait, don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me.
So
It's from
we
Malaysia.
have
Of
about
course it's gonna be niche.
so we have like 12 minutes left and we're still karaokeing.
Yep.
The whole time, the whole ride.
Me, Prime, and Jeffrey have been karaokeing. Mostly me and Jane.
I've been joining in a little bit,
Yeah, we've been
okay?
joining in a little bit.
Make sure you drink more water. And
whole
continue
bottle.
singing.
Geovan finished the whole bottle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the heck?
And as we sang Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, we finally got back to our apartment.
Jumping smile.
Just in time.
We took some last minute pictures with them and said our goodbyes to Jaden, Jaren, their mom, and their auntie and parted ways. We all had so much fun with them and they were just all super fun and sweet. And my family agreed that if they weren't a part of this trip, then we would have been so lost on what to do because we didn't really plan a lot on this trip. Not like on Singapore where we planned a lot about it. But yeah, that was that. So to Jaden, Jaren, and their family, thank you so much for being there with us. It was really fun. And you were seriously a highlight of the trip for us. So yeah. Sending much love. So with that was the end of day 3. Me and my family didn't really do that much on day 4, so yeah. We got ready early in the morning, got in a taxi, ate some really good food for breakfast over here, got in another taxi, walked around in a market and this place where I took some more videos.
What do you have there? Actually, I don't know what that is.
It's called air mata kucing. Air mata kucing in English is cat's tear.
Teddy. I don't know why Teddy is everywhere. Oh, wave. Gibby. Durian chocolate. Ew. We walked around a little bit more, took yet again another taxi, and arrived at a mall where we walked around. We got some yummy egg tarts over here and then sat on a table eating them. After that we walked out where we saw the Petronas Twin Towers and where we took some more videos and photos. We got back to the apartment with, say it with me now, another taxi! But we still had some time left for the day, so my parents just said to me and my siblings that we'd be walking around outside. Me and my sister agreed to join them, but my brother was a bit tired, so we ended up just staying at the apartment. So we left the apartment and ended up eating a bunch of food like these chicken wings over here. These were pretty good. This octopus over here, which was pretty bad, not gonna lie. After a few minutes of walking around, my parents ate some durian at this place over here, where I ended up recording 6 minutes of me and my sister talking about random topics. Damn, that's a lot. Now this was back in around September, so way before my birthday, which is on October of course. So me and my sister ended up just talking about how differently we spend each other's birthdays. We were also just freaking slandering our brother for like 4 minutes of this recording, which was funny to look back on, but damn. We both love our brother. I love him a bit more than my sister does, but you know, we both love him. And I love him enough, so I'm not gonna put this whole recording in, because literally this video is already as long as it is. So yeah, that's why, because I seriously just don't want to edit that whole part. I will say though, me and my sister have made some really good points when we were slandering his name. Like, I find him likable and funny, and most of the time I do really love his sense of humor. most of the time. Like, he can be really fun when you're talking with him if he's talking about his friends, or when he's with his friends like in call or in person like with Jaden over here, or when he's talking about a game that he's really into, then you know, he can be a nice company. But when he's not talking about his friends constantly, or memes, or games, or anything else, then he's something, alright? So G, if you're watching this part of the video, which you most likely are, then sorry not sorry. We got some ice cream and this bubble waffle stick here. We walked around a bit more. I took a picture with a Michael Jackson statue. Wow, look at that. He has no aura. Walked around in this crossing like when we were in Japan in Shibuya Crossing 2 years ago. And finally made it back to our apartment and slept. So yeah, that was day 4. You see, we didn't really do that much, but hey, still had a bunch of fun. We woke up early in the morning and packed our suitcases. We ended up leaving our suitcases at the apartment because we'd still be walking around places before we went to the airport. After we got ready, we went to the place that was near our apartment and ended up getting these very tasty chicken and beef buns over here. We walked around a bit more. I ended up texting my friends again and we got back to the restaurant where we got our breakfast at for day 4 because my dad wanted to buy some food for my grandma. After waiting a few hours, my dad ended up ordering us another taxi and we got back to the apartment where we grabbed our suitcases. We got to another taxi and after like 2 hours of driving, we arrived at the airport. We arrived at the airport at around like 2 p.m. but our flight was actually at 5. So we ended up killing some time by eating some food at Nigel Ng or Uncle Roger's restaurant. Now we were planning on going on this place before we went on the trip because we were kind of fans of Uncle Roger, I guess. I like to watch his videos, they're really funny. And when I told Jaren about this back in day 3, he actually said his restaurant was bad and how Uncle Roger's a better comedian than chef. I didn't get a second opinion from Jaden because he actually went to Japan during the time Jaren tried his restaurant, so yeah. That's that, I guess. And I would have to say this. It wasn't bad, Jaren. I don't know what the frick you're talking about. My family agrees that it wasn't bad, but like, it certainly wasn't the best fried rice in town. My sister said it tasted like Solaria fried rice, which I'm like, I don't know, debatable. It was like a 7 out of 10. Okay, it was like 7. We walked around the airport a bit more, we got through security, and got back to the plane where my brother texted Jaden that we were going back home and how Jaden, he wished us a safe flight. I also ended up texting my friends about it, and they also wished me a safe flight as well. Me and my sister watched some Korea X Kenshin when we were flying back, and finally we got back to Jakarta. And here I am making this video like a few months later from that trip. Time flies, bro. So yeah, that was basically it. That trip was like really fun. Like actually, that trip was really fun. Now we didn't do that much unlike our Singapore trip, and even though we didn't, I still had a really fun time. I was still in the late process of editing my introduction video over here. Please watch it, I swear, please. It took me 5 months to make and I worked so hard on it. Please watch it, please. Anyways, I honestly really needed that 5-day break. I was pressuring myself immensely, and I mean immensely, to get that video done to the point I would procrastinate and that I would, beat myself up over it by crying a lot. No joke. On day 1, when we were getting ready to go to the airport, I literally told my brother when we were getting ready, I'm like, damn bro, I'm taking a 5-day break from my video. I feel super dumb and lazy. Ugh, I don't want to take a 5-day break. I just want to finish it now. Yeah, even my friends were encouraging me when I told them, like, when I texted them at around like day 5, I was telling about the video, and they were encouraging me, like, we'll be patient for you when you release the video, which was very nice of them. I learned a bit about myself on this trip, how to talk to my friends a bit more, and I really like singing. Even though if my singing isn't the best, I still really like singing, and that's why I made the whole Being Dead thing cover, or that's why I made this video over here. So, yeah, again, thank you Jaden, Jaren, and their family for being such sweethearts. You guys were super nice. You guys let a bunch of strangers be your friends because your 2 eldest sons knew each other from online. I mean, like seriously, you guys were super nice. Still, sending much love, I swear. Okay, let me stop myself right there. Now, I'm just going to put this little PSA here just to be safe, okay? Okay. Now, even though me and my family had a great time with Jaden, Jaren, and their family when we met up with each other, that does not mean I endorse the behavior that you should meet with people you've met online in person. That is the last thing I want people to do, especially if you're a minor. Because there are actual terrible people and actual creeps out there in the online world that will take advantage of the fact that you are a minor and will try to meet up with you in person and, I don't know, do what they do. Terrible stuff. but meeting up with Jaden was a good instance of that. Now, I'm really not an expert in this. I'm dumb and I'm just as confused on how this works, so you should probably watch some videos on how you can avoid this disgusting problem. But here are some things I noted from my brother and Jaden. For example, my brother and Jaden had known each other for around 2 years alongside with his other friends. And in those 2 years, they got to know a lot of stuff about each other. They knew each other by their actual names, their ages, many of their hobbies, the stuff they like and dislike, and they both knew what each other looked like. And this was back in around like 2023 to like 2024. You know, before the disgusting AI slop was a thing, so yeah, no trickery there. And a really big fact, at least for me, is that throughout all that time my brother and Jaden had known each other, my brother would actually talk about Jaden and his other friends openly to us, and Jaden basically did the same thing with his family. Now, with some of the videos I've seen about this topic is that predators often keep the victim isolated by telling the victim to keep their relationship a secret from the people the victim actually trusts. Of course, that's not all to it, but still. Also, with the fact that I actually met Jaden before all of this, actually. We met by texting each other in this little group chat we made so we could play Block Tales together. I swear Jaden and Jaren were gonna play Block Tales together. But yeah, we texted each other for a bit and he was very, very nice, like actually. I didn't really have a doubt in my mind if he was good or bad, but you know what? That helped. My mom actually said this to me many weeks ago, but back on day 3 of the trip, my mom and Jaden's mom talked a bit on how they still felt a bit nervous on meeting each other in person because they both had the thought if either boy was, you know, a creepy dude. So that's why when Jaden met with us, that they have him with Jaren, their sister, mom, auntie, and grandparents all there, just in case, you know, that situation was actually the case. We were also met up in the Pavilion Mall, which, you know, really crowded in weekends, so yeah. There's a little PSA here, just so I can clear all of that out. Okay, now, I know this might be a bit weird and excessive for me to talk about this topic in this video, but I don't know, I just want to make sure and get my point across. And I want a little bit of people who are watching this video just to be safe and cautious about this. I'm just gonna say, just make sure if this person is actually a good person, decent even, you know, before you actually meet up with each other. I don't know, that's just me. But yeah, that's basically it for this little PSA over here. So back to you, Pastor Geovan. Thank you for watching this. If you're a random person or like if you're someone I know, thank you for watching this. I hope at least one person who watches this has a great day and happy late, and I mean very late, wedding anniversary, mommy and daddy. I don't know.